Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to another fun and cool tutorial. Hopefully this will be better than the first design. Those that are watching this further in the future, this is design 2, this is design 1. This is the one that I released, and I probably took the video down and I'm re-uploading this one. The first one that I put up, I actually had quite a few disappointed people in the Blackhawks that it didn't look much like the Blackhawk. Didn't remind them of the Blackhawk. The nose was too round. The tail didn't look right, and it was a mess. I went back, I looked at it, and I agreed. So, like always, and like I try to do around this channel, I try to teach everybody to build better. If you don't like something, look at it again, rip it apart, and fix it. So that's what I did. This is version 2, guys. I hope you like this a lot better. It's definitely got a more rounded nose, or a more pointy nose, as you can see right here, versus this one here just has a kind of a stub nose to it. So I did go ahead and elongate this part of the nose. The wheels I moved back by 1 block to give the front part of this nose a longer feel. As you can see over here, the wheels are up too far. And then here in the back, I shaped the tail a lot better. You can see down here it's really thick, it's really heavy, and the blocks aren't blended in really well. So I went ahead and redid all that. And then the horizontal rear fin stabilizers were actually facing the wrong way. When I went back and looked at the pictures, they were actually kind of this shaped versus that shaped right there. The tail section itself I did reshape a little bit more, and it's not too much different than the original, but it is different. And then the rotor head itself I actually dropped down inside by a half a block just to make it feel like it was a little bit tighter to the helicopter. And I think it turned out a lot better. I really hope you guys think so too. Alright, so the materials we're going to be using are the same ones we used in the first one, but if this is the first time you're watching it, you won't know. Nether brick, nether brick slabs, and nether brick stairs. It's texture pack specific. You can get that in the description below. Or you can use Modern HD. The idea here, guys, is to get the pattern, and in the future, hopefully Minecraft will give us some better blocks to work with, like half slabs of wool and things like that. I'm going to be building it out of quartz just because it makes it a lot easier to see. Something for your seats, I'm using stone brick stairs just because they kind of stand out in this tutorial, and they look kind of good with the black. I did put some iron bars in here, up here on the ceiling. That is another change, again, where they hang stuff from the inside of the Blackhawk. And then for the wheels, I'm using bedrock, and we've got buttons, we've got glass, also an anvil, and then the cobblestone for the rotor head. All right, we're going to fly over here. We are going to build this again. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Grab your bedrock and put one down right here, and then grab some sort of a fence for the inside. I'm using the nether brick fence. And then you're going to count 3 spots in between, 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th spot, you're going to put a fence and then a bedrock. And then go ahead and put buttons on the outside. And that is your front wheel. So there should be a 5-block gap in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab your half slabs and you're going to put them in between. Again, if you're using the dark, use the dark. If not, use the white and have a white Blackhawk. So I guess that would make a white hawk. All right, go in front of that. 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to have a total of 4 down the middle. And then add 7 behind that. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, leave 2 blocks exposed on the end and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. All right, go ahead and grab your chair, whatever you're going to use for the seats on the inside. And just behind this block right here that is even with your wheels, you're going to put one here, and then skip a space going back so that your last 2 seats sit right there. And then your front 2 seats sit right here. All right, just in front of those seats, you're going to put a slab and a slab. And then on the outside of the seats, you're going to put a block right here. Whoops. Right here and right here. And then an upside down stairs in front of that and in front of that. And then a solid block right here in the middle. And a stair on each side here and here. And then one in the front. So there is the front piece, just like that. All right, going down the side, go back to your solid block on the outside of this chair right here and put 6 total, but actually it's going to be right here in front of the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It should stop just even with the back chair or seat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 across the back. 1, 2, 3. And then put some half slabs in the corner here and right here. All right, solid block down the middle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 half slabs up on the upper hit box, just like this. And then take your slabs and put 2 in right here. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So you should have 3 blocks, and then the back wheel will go in right here. Put your buttons on the outside. Alright, and that is that layer. Alright, take your glass block, and we're going to cover up here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 across the front. Alright, and then put 2 on the side. Right here next to the first seat, and then right here on this side next to that first seat. Go back to your solid block and go down the side 1, and then put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go across the back, and then go back up to this piece of glass and put 1 in the front of that. Now behind here, you're going to put 2 more rows and cover up this, and then put a half slab down in here. Alright, back to your solid and go down the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go to your slabs. Alright, and then you're going to go over, or out and over by 1, and then go 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing over here. Go out and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Alright, go back to your solid block, and we're going to cover up these 2 pieces of glass here and here, and then go 2 in the front, and then 2 behind. Same thing on this side. 2 behind it, and 2 in the front. Alright, go to your slabs and go to the inside of that, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back by 1, just like that. So it makes a little U shape, and then 1 going forward. And then you're going to put 1 here, and then cover up here. Same thing, 1 here, and then cover up right here, and then 1 right here in the front, over that piece of middle glass. Alright, keep your slab... Keep your slab, not your slap, in hand, and you're going to put 1 right in the middle right there, and your anvil is going to go right on top of that. So it looks just like that. Keep your slab. All right, go back to your slaps, and you're going to put 1 here in the corner. Whoops, going back on the upper hip box right here, and then same thing on the other side. And then you're going to wrap around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go back to your solid block and put 2 down the middle. And then 3 slabs. 1, 2, 3. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. And then put a stair on the 4th block just like that. And then 2 solid blocks just behind that. So that's what you should have so far. And then take your bars. And again, this is optional. You can leave these out if you don't want them or if you don't like them. But these go in right in between, right here. And then surround the rotor head. And then 1 in front. And 1 in front just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up by taking your slabs, and you're going to cover up this hole right here. And then you're going to make 3 wide. 1, 2, and then 3. And then just cover up these holes. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it should stop right there. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then fill in between. And then 1 out the back. And then on the tail, 2 blocks, and an upside down stair piece right here. Alright, and then on top of the stair, you got 1 here and 1 here. And then a half slab on top of that. Go around to the other side, and on this block right here, I'm using an iron block. You can use whatever you want. I put a button on the back side. Alright, and then for your blades, you're just going to go up and over by 1, just like this. And I'm using cobblestone. You can use whatever you want. So it looks just like that. And then same thing on this side. Alright, so you're coming just off the corners. And then here and here. Whoops. And then over here. And down by 1, or I guess that's a half of 1, and that should be your tail piece. Alright, off the head, rotor head right here, you're going to go right off the corner. I'm just going to build 1, and you're going to go up, over, and out just like this. So you're coming off diagonal off of the rotor head, and you're going to go 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more will make 8. So it looks just like that. And then you're going to build 3 more coming off the rotor head at diagonals, or at 45-degree angles. And that is what the Black Hawk should look like now. And in the white, you can see it looks, hopefully, a hell of a lot better than the first design. Alright, if you're going to build this thing in the air, let's go ahead and look at the top rotor head and the blades that I've added to it to make it look like it's kind of spinning a little bit. And zoom, right here. Alright, so just off of the middle. And all my blades are up by 1 because I've done some world edit here. But you're going to go down by 1, and let me go ahead and move this out. And you're going out by 2s. So right here, go in between, and then go 2. And then go out and back by 2, out, oops, out and back by 2. and then out and back by 2, just like that. And you're going to do the same thing and going to the back and going that way. And then you're going to go out by 2 and go forward. And then the front one is going to go forward by 2 and to the left. And that kind of makes it look like the blade is spinning a little bit. That's optional. Again, this is, however you want to do it. And none on the back. I really didn't figure out anything that you can do for this except maybe put one in the middle right here. And then maybe one down here at the bottom. Again, for as soon as I can get one right in here somewhere. There we go. To kind of make it look like that one spinning. I really didn't do it on the back one. I either got lazy or I just didn't feel like it. Obviously, something happened with this helicopter, but that should be the fix. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. There is the Sea King. That should be coming up hopefully very, very shortly. And then I have a Chinook also, and I hope you guys really, really like those too. But anyways, that is the Black Hawk, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.